Do you know how protected you are? Divinely protected and guided you actually are. This is a message that's going to find the right collective and the right person and people out there. Oh my goodness. Ever since this morning I woke up, I was constantly feeling this urge to make this video. And, I was like, you know what? Let me just really think about this. Is this really something that I should channel right now? And then as the day went by, I meditated, I did breath work. And I just heard this message for you specifically that's watching this, that you are divinely guided and protected, that no harm can come against you. And there are people who are plotting something against you, or there is this sense of betrayal that you have experienced from certain people. And it's like you kind of can feel, even though you may not be talking to these people, or there is no connection, no contact with certain individuals, but you kind of can feel there is something coming from these people. Like there is a certain energy being sent from these individuals, and I really feel sorry for these people. I'm your funny and your most favorite Carmenian man here, Armenian Carmenian. My name is Arman. And you are my cutie patootie. You're new here. You just click on the video. You were like, hold on. What's the message? Well, welcome to the Renaissance, to the house of Renaissance, where I serve and I slay. Some sassy shit. Let's get into the message. This is more about you. I want to focus on you. So the message that I got today, honestly, and I want you to stick with me because this is going to be very, very important. There is two sides of the story. There is two important messages that I'm going to share. They're connected to one another. Number one, I heard very clearly from the divine, from God, from source, telling me that pray for these people. You know who they are. These people are on your mind. You know who these people are specifically. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic person. I don't think that really is. I think it's more of like on a friendship level. Could be for some of you a family member. Could be someone that's connected to your person, like romantically. This person is connected to your person. All right, someone is plotting something. Someone doesn't really know who they are dealing with. They don't know that you are chosen, that you are an anointed person. And I feel like that ever since your childhood, ever since you were growing up, you could really feel that you're very different from the rest of the people. You could probably also feel this extra layer of blanket and protection from the divine, even though you have gone through multiple traumas in your life and certain, really difficult things happen to you, disheartening things happen to you, and it's like you might have even said to yourself, like, why me, right? Sometimes you might have looked at yourself and thought that maybe your life is the most difficult one and others had it all easy, but those who are last are coming first, and those who are first are going back. What does that mean? That means that you have gone through the furnace, you've gone through the fire, the valley of death, and now your time has come to shine. You went through the dark night of the soul for a reason. You went through a lot of trauma for a reason. And I think that this is a comeback of yours. You are someone that you are starting to glow and to shine in such an amazing way. And those people who try to break you, who try to put you down, people who thought you couldn't really make it, that they said, oh yeah, whatever, they're not going to make it, they're poor, or they're never going to be successful, or, they cannot have it. You're literally about to prove these people wrong, but you're not doing this comeback of yours is not to prove people wrong. It's just to live to your highest potential, because that's just very natural and organic to you. Okay. And people who, I think okay, so this is what I'm getting. Oh shoot. Yeah, like literally. So there okay, so there's people sorry guys. So there's people that just like the phone was about to fall on the ground, this is what I'm seeing. Their words they try to send you is gonna fall on the ground. It's not gonna get to you. These people who try to, they're really trying so hard. I'm gonna hold the camera. Hold on. So these people, I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you in my arms. I'm gonna hold you in my hands. I'm gonna hold you by your hand, and we're gonna walk into this together. Okay, so let's do this. Apologies for the camera, but I think there is a meaning for this. Anything that's ever being sent to you from these people, energy, evil eye. I don't give a shit about evil. I'm sorry. I don't care. Nobody cares. I'm saying. I'll tell you about that later. But it's just literally, it's like almost you're bulletproof. You're bulletproof. It's coming. They think it's coming to you, but it's not. It's literally falling off the ground. Have you guys seen The Matrix? You know, when those bullies, they try to come at Neo and like, he's like, slow down, honey. Calm down. Get on the floor. I'm saying, bro. So that's the power that you have within you and around you. There is an aura. There is an auric field around you that's very protective. And it's like, you may feel sometimes as if something is being something is being sent to you, like an energy throughout the day, but it's like you can also somehow feel you're being protected. Some of you could be working with Archangel Michael. You could be working with certain deities or identify your connection with a certain energetic or spiritual being, higher rank spiritual beings. And you might be someone that you also have a very strong spiritual rank in the astral realm as well. But nonetheless, you are so protected. I feel so sorry for these people. Oh, it's like you are at a wedding. It's like you are, I was at a wedding, so that's very symbolic. But you are at a wedding, and these people can see you feasting. These people can see you having this glow up on you. And, I think that the tables have switched and turned. You have gone from a famine to a feast. You know what I'm saying? From famine to feasting. And those people at a time who seemed to have been in feasting, whatever, now they are in a desert. They are actually, it's their time to, get through the tests. And this test is something that they know they better pass, because if they don't, woe to them. If the people who try to hurt you, break you into pieces, try to bring you down, if these people do not pass this test this time, in this very exact time, woe to them. I don't even want to talk about the things that may happen to them. And here is the thing. It's not about wishing bad upon anyone, because we're not the type of people. I think that's why the second message that I got today is pray for these people. Why? Because these are individuals who are possessed by certain low vibrational energies and frequencies, and those frequencies, they are looking for hosts, right? And maybe you may say, you know what, I used to be a host, I used to be hosting and being embodying certain frequencies. But ever since you went through the dark night of the soul, you really started looking within yourself and you healed. You no longer allow those frequencies cannot have access to you, because you've raised the standards, because you have actually ascended. You're in this process of ascension and growing up and glow up, that it's like now it's these people's turn to learn that. If they don't learn it, woe to them. Some of these people could be your coworkers or ex-coworkers, could be your ex-friends. There is a very ex-toxic friend of yours. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. No sugarcoating. I gotta say this. I'm saying, like, those messages. There is a very toxic friend, ex-friend of yours, that is literally obsessed with you. Like, this person constantly talks about you. This person constantly even maybe goes through the pictures. This person cannot believe that you actually had enough, that you had to cut him out of your life or put an end to this connection. So this person was actually very jealous, and this is someone that has some serious issues within themselves that they really need to resolve. And you have showed the way to these people. It's a group of people. For some of you, it's one person. You've showed them the way. And my left ear is ringing right now, because I know this message is very specific. and there is a download coming in. You've triggered these people, you've become the example for what it means to actually heal. And these people started feeling very uncomfortable around you because you were in the midst of like shifting timelines, moving from your old self to your new self. And these people could not come to where you are going. And that's why some of these people are not in your life anymore. Now, you have started coming up in a lot of people's minds, okay? Let me tell you something. People are starting to really think about you a lot from the past, especially. Subconsciously, they're picking up on an energy. They kind of can tell that it's like you have actually leveled up so much. You are so empowered that it's like they wish they could have access to you, but they can't. Like these people are actually in fear. And they're still, though, but being possessed by those frequencies, energies, and those people may try to send you something. And here is the thing, because it comes and falls onto the ground, you know, what goes around comes around. You get what you send out. It's the law of the universe. The law of correspondence, and the law of attraction, right? So the like attracts the like. And a lot of you are no longer attracting people into your life who are low frequencies and who are being possessed and operated by low frequencies and vibrations. You used to, but not anymore, because you literally change your internal home vibration. You tune into your home vibration, first of all, and you started actually, you know, unplugging from these past memories, from these past feelings. You've forgiven people from your life that maybe, if you know, a lot of people would have struggled to forgive them, but you are someone that you are very kind. You are someone that you actually are very connected to the divine. Kind is an understatement. I think you're really a very beautiful, pure soul that is very generous. And that's why the floodgates of heaven I see opening up for you, and blessings coming into your life, because you do not wish bad upon other people. You do not sell your person for money. Like Joseph's brothers, right? They sold him, they threw him into the pit, and they did all kinds of things to him. But he became the king, the pharaoh. It's a metaphor, of course, I'm using, but the moral of the story here is that you have gone and are going from rags to riches. You know what I'm saying? You used to be the last. You used to be at the back of the list, but now you're an A-lister. I'm saying some sassy shit out there, right there. Looking all this so good. Like when you are walking into the store, or when you're just walking into places, people stare at you. They stare at you because they can tell you are from this world, but you're not of this world. Your frequency is something they really haven't seen around. That's why you stand out, because a lot of people nowadays, they walk around like a walking dead, but you are the living person. You know what I'm saying? Embodying the divine. So circling back to the people, woe to them. I really feel sorry for these people. I'm seeing the Judgment card here in Tarot, Scorpio season. Oh, one of my favorite seasons. I'm a North Node Scorpio, right? And I'm a Leo. But it's a transformation. It's a judgment day. It's the judgment day. You know, the trumpets that are blowing on the Judgment card, right? And there's people being resurrected from the coffins. You're being resurrected. You're coming back to your own throne, to your reality. And it's a higher timeline for you. Now, with the Judgment here, the trumpets blowing, it also indicates that there are people that are going to be standing before the divine to give account for the words they have spoken against you, to give account and take responsibility for the things and for the plotting and for the schemes they try to create against you. It's the law. But is it against the law? It's the law. But is it against the law? It's the law. You know what I'm saying? What goes around comes around. It's a vibration, it's a frequency they put out there. Some of these people are going to have to pay for that big time. And that bill is going to be big. And they can tell that. I do see here a couple people in your energy They decided not to do what they were planning on doing. Something about these people kind of pulling back, but there is certain individuals that you know that these people might have even played a big part in your breakup, in your separation. They kind of try to really spread rumors about you, make you look like the bad guy, and really put your name down. I'm talking here about like what is it called that? They try to like damage your reputation, but it's like, dude, you are such a good pure soul. It's like, even though they try to like tell people the fake stuff, and you know that you were the villain in their story and things like that, right? Now these people are like, I literally can see like turning around them and be like, just go away, dismiss yourself, because this person right here is the shit. It's some sassy shit. I'm saying this person right here is chosen and divinely protected. How dare you talk negatively about this individual, about my collective here? You know what I'm saying? You. Can nobody come against you? Can nobody hurt you? They can only boost you and fuel you to your next level of your success. You know what I'm saying? Some sassy shit. Hold up. You know what I mean? So people who try to put you down, their judgment day is coming. The vengeance day is coming. And you are like in your wedding. You're in your joy. You're in your celebration. You're about to also receive some sort of an offer. It's a financial, very lucrative opportunity that's going to open up for you. Some of you are planning on moving somewhere, relocating to a different city, town, getting a new job, like completely just changing your life. And you're just like, oh my gosh, it just never looked this good on you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're so, so beautiful. Like, I can see you smiling right now that you're watching this video and like nodding with your head, being like, damn, yeah. You know, and you don't honestly, I feel like you don't even care what happens to these people. Meaning you don't care. It's like you wouldn't really, you're not sitting there and anticipating like, oh yeah, I want this to happen to him, whatever. It's like you just have released these people. There is no debt, you know. At one point you were holding the poison in your hand, but I think that ever since, because you know I know which collective I'm talking to, my cutie patooties. Ever since we've walked together, I think, you know, the messages that we have been sharing with each other and I've been able to share with you is like, you realize, you know what, I'm just gonna let go of this poison. I don't need to hold it in my hand 17 on the timer. So a lot of you have become extremely like free. You're just like experiencing this freedom within you. It's a new type of freedom, you know what I mean? So the people who try to come against you, they are kind of energetically are picking up on that. And there is this residue. There is a lot of resentment actually and jealousy towards you, because they see you very much detached. They see you nonchalant. They see you doing your own thing. They see you succeeding and all eyes on you and being very happy and really full of joy. Now, I do see here some of these people, like I'm talking about like on a scale of like, it could be, like I said, coworkers, ex-coworker, could be some of you, could be like a family member also, or someone that tried to, you know, ruin your relationship with your person or is still trying. You know, this is someone that's experiencing karma on daily basis. You know what I mean? I'm seeing here someone's vehicle being repossessed from them. I'm seeing here someone having some driving issues. What else am I seeing? I do see here someone also having like a breakdown because they're actually drowning in their own toxicity and in their own poison. You know, I see here like certain people trying to text back and forth, like your name is constantly coming out of these people's mouth. They're constantly talking and texting about you. And there is one main individual. I think you know who I'm talking about. They're trying to like expose you, or maybe you used to trust this person with some of your secrets, and this person feels like they have the upper hand because they can expose your secrets, whatever, but you're so authentic, you don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, if they have like if they have children, or if they like vote, like they need to, that's what I'm saying. I got the second part of this message. Pray for these people, pray for them, for their salvation to come, because the law of the universe is, it doesn't recognize. If someone is, it doesn't recognize, meaning gender, whatever, it doesn't care. It's the vibration that speaks to the universe. So if someone has been plotting all this negativity and all this low frequency against you and try to damage your reputation and put you down, they're gonna have to reap that, and their offspring and their family might be affected by that. So that's why I really, really deeply felt this urge for you to pray. Whatever prayer means for you, just really ask the universe, or just do a mental alchemy and transmutation for the people that try to come against you, for them to find the way out. Because those are souls that are lost, and you know that. Those are souls that have been devoured and possessed by certain frequencies and vibrations. And if these people do not repent, if they don't come into their senses and awaken and get to a higher level of consciousness, it's gonna look messy. It's gonna look really, really bad. And I think that there is also certain people who know what they're up to about you. Maybe these people even warned them, and these people, like, the ones that told them, like, what are you talking about? Like, this person is an amazing person, like you. I feel like this person, they're gonna be the witnesses of this entire story. And this might be, even for some of you, it's like a one-sided beef. Someone is trying to, like, someone thinks they're in a conflict and a war with you, but like, you don't care. They don't know, like, if they think that they're in a conflict with you or they're in a war with you, honey, dude, they're actually in war with, like, Archangel Michael type. You know what I'm saying? Some sassy shit out there. Like, these people don't understand the forces that are around you. They have to first face an archangel before they can even face you. And your guides, your spirit guides, and your angels are not even gonna let them come to you face to face, because they're going to take care of that. You know what I mean? They don't play when it comes to you. Your archangels and your guides do not play when it comes to you, especially right now, because you have already done the work. You already done the inner work, the shadow work within you, and it's been registered. It's in the books. You know what I'm saying? You no longer can, even if you wanted to, you can go back to your old ways, because you can. You too good for that. You too smart for that. You know what I'm saying? You too cutie patootie for that. And your angels and your guides, they know that you are so unique and you're so chosen. It's like, and if some people try to come against you, it's like you're bulletproof already. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to say return to the sender, because sorry, the sender is not even there anymore. You know what I'm saying? The sender is not even gonna be there for it to be sent back. And if you're an alchemist, that's my mindset, honestly, as a transmutation alchemist. Like, I love, that's my topic. That's my favorite thing. Send it to me, give it to me. Sprinkle, give it to me. Send all them energy, all, you want to call it negativity, you want to call them evil eye, send it all to me, baby. I'm going to transmute. I'm going to take a lead, turn it into gold. I'm going to take some dusty, dirty potato, turn them into French fries, and serve with some ketchup. You know what I mean? And that's not a revenge for, like, trying to say we're better than them, right? That's the mindset that we have. It's just as an example for the people who try to break you and break you into pieces. It's just as an example for them to show you that, like, look, honey, I'm a level up. I'm a glow up. And I need to, and you're setting an example for them that they can do the same thing too. Because, it's like, these are people who are hurt. And hurt people, right? Until they heal and they really do the work within themselves. You have done so much work within yourself. That's why you're watching this right now. You're with me. You know what I'm saying? Then people who try to come against you, put you down, it's like they don't know. Like, first of all, they regret they're gonna regret big time. For it's like you're gonna be the biggest loss that they ever had. You know what I'm saying? The biggest loss, and it is on them, and that's something they have to live with for the rest of their life. You know, gossiping about you, putting your name down, trying to come against you, like, you know, the whole jazz right out there. It's not gonna work out. And I think that these people are really gonna be in their feelings. Especially, there is something about, by the end of this year, certain people either trying to send you apology not letters, apologies, or some sort of like messages coming in, trying to like see if you can let them back in or whatever. I feel like for the most part, a lot of you are going to dismiss these people and you're going to move forward. Of course, it's different based on case to case, but I do feel like here that it's like you're not really interested into getting with certain individuals or allowing certain connections to come into your life. So you are in a different timeline, in a different reality, you know. And these people, you exist in these people's minds and into their subconscious mind. The truth of the matter, you do exist there, but it's just like these people, they're still in a war within themselves. They're still in a war with their own feelings, and kind of like they feed off of that story and that energy, making you the villain and constantly talking about you. Every conversation revolves around you. It's like, whereas you are here just sipping on your coffee, you know what I'm saying, and watching your Renaissance tarot guy, your funny Armenian guy, and just like laughing with me and just enjoying and just getting ready to get your fanny pack to collect your sprinkles on you and the glitter on you, because you're gonna look so good. You know what I mean? It's like we don't care. You know what I mean? But woe to them. I feel so sorry for them people who trying to come against you. You don't come against the anointed one. You don't come against the chosen one. I'm saying, and you know, this is a very specific message. This ain't gonna resonate with everybody, you know. But them people trying to come against you, honey, woe to them. So that's why I pray for them. Set an intention, release, let it go, and just like ask the universe, ask God, ask the force to like awaken these people. You can set an intention to, like, I don't know, ask the universe to either send them a sign. You are the sign though. You're a big sign. You're a big green flag. That's who you are. You know what I'm saying? And you have dealt with a lot of red flags. But nonetheless, these people are, you know, I think these people are really, they have received many warnings from the universe, like yellow lights, like stop, pause, slow down. That's my chosen. That's my daughter. That's my son. Don't do that. Don't talk about like that. Don't say it about them. Some people, very few people heard that and they follow that advice, and they kind of take a step. They've taken not only taken a step back, but they kind of removed themselves from this entire drama because you're chosen, because you're a warrior. But there is a couple of people who still feel like they can get away with, like, you know, just trying to fabricate a picture of you and putting you down and play with your name, but they don't know what's about to come for them. The downfall, it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna feel good. So that's why I just pray for these people. And I know that you will, and I know that you are someone that you want every soul to be saved. You want these people to be free from the prison that they have been putting themselves into, because everyone has free will, and that's up to them, you know. But congratulations to you for being where you are today. Congratulations. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. You know what I'm saying? No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. You are about to be crowned, coronation. I'm seeing here someone wearing a nice, beautiful velvet royal dress, like a clothing, okay? Purple color. That's your royalty. That's your energetic auric field. Like, you are literally walking king and a queen on the face of the earth. You have a rank into the spiritual realm. And I think that a lot of the people were very much triggered by that because they could energetically kind of pick up on that. But also because of their own low frequency and low vibration wherever they were at, these people, you know, have been really struggling in accepting the fact that there is no competition These people are in a competition with you and you're not even aware of that. You know what I'm saying? People just get really, like, when you walk into a workplace, into a, like, they just all of a sudden kind of like get this, I don't know, spiky feelings. I don't know. That's I'm translating that from Armenian. I don't even know if that makes sense. Like, they get this, like, you know, it's like, but you're just existing. You're just breathing. And you, by just breathing and existing, is like making these people go crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all just need some sassy shit out there. But you know, you are the wake-up call. You are the alarm. You know what I'm saying? You are the fire alarm. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? You are the smoke detector, you're the bullshit detector. And these people know that you are a detector. They know that you know that they know that they know that you know. And you know that they know. Because these people are actually, there is something about these individuals and these people that they have like tried to do like dirty to a lot of people, and they got away with that. But I think ever since they have met you, there is this you know, the competition, the beefing, whatever it might be, right? These people just can't seem to really have a good night's sleep because the obsession is real. They're just really obsessed with you, and that's on them. But here is the thing. You still gonna level up. You still gonna grow. You still gonna go up. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a gift within you also that you're unleashing. You're making yourself seen more. You're starting to feel more worthy of yourself, as you should. And I feel like that you're gonna be celebrating something very powerful very soon. Very powerful. There is a wish that's coming in for you. There is a wish that's going to be fulfilled. It's like all of a sudden you're going to be so busy, booked and cooked with so many blessings that it's like these people, it's like they know that access to you, it's not even like you're gonna have to put them on a calendar up to 2035 or something, because you're gonna be busy. You're gonna be very busy. You're an aspiring artist. You're a creator. You're someone that, you know, and even if you're not in the public's eye, you may be, you may not. But at the end of the day, I think that your standards are so high. Honestly, these are the people that you would have given your heart back in the days in the past. You would have literally sacrificed so much of yourself. Gone are the days. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case no more. You just don't care anymore. You have let go of these people. You have released them. Oh my gosh, but just pray for them, because woe to them. And I feel really bad for these people. This is what I had for you guys. I don't know. This was a message that I had to really, really record. Pray for them. Let them go. You already let them go, but like really, really like just close your ears, because you don't want to hear what's about to happen. I don't know. This is a warning. It's urgent and it's warning. And it's a warning message here. You know, it was something that was literally like just sizzling, cooking, boiling within me. I was like, I gotta record this message and I need to share, because that's the energy I'm picking up on. Meanwhile, continue to dwell in peace, in love, in divine bliss. You're worthy, you're loved, and you didn't come this far just to come this far. You're chosen. Remember, those who were last are gonna be at the front. You know what I'm saying? Are going to be in the very first, in the very beginning. So this is your journey. This is your renaissance. This is your rebirth. And some people, they can bank onto the door, try to come to, they can. Anything they send to is going to fall on the ground right away. I hope that this message helped, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for all your kind words, all your beautiful words. I'm your funny and your most favorite Carmenian guy. Always here to serve and to slay some sassy shit. I love you so much. Keep that beautiful smile back up. It looks really good on you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.